Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. Welcome to another week of the NGDL. We're actually going to play this on Showdown as well, since he forgot his 3DS device. But yeah, we're going to have this battle on Showdown. Right here is his team. As you can see, right behind my head is Arceus. Arceus is the scariest mon. Last time we battled him, we were able to take out Arceus. I'm hoping we can do that again. He's changed some of his team around. He's got Umbreon now, and he's also got this one right here. What's it called? Not Mandibuzz, but Vullaby. That's what it is. I had to think about that one. So yeah, this is his team. I'm very scared of that, and I'm actually scared of his Necrozma too. That's actually a pretty scary Pokemon. Here's our team, just in case you don't remember. Basically the same that it has been. I really like this team, and in most draft leagues I don't actually change my team up a lot. You know, because I want to actually try them out and see how well they do. So here we are on Showdown, waiting for the battle. I'm going to go ahead and exit that. I just called this team Godslayer. It's basically the same team we used last time, only a few changes. I've changed out Toxic for Leech Life because my opponent has Umbreon now. I think that might actually be good against Umbreon. And also that hits Necrozma too, just in case I need to hit it. It doesn't do that much damage maybe, because it's more of a specially defensive mon. Double check everything, make sure everything. I have to make it level 50 for this. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for him to send the request. While we're doing that, let's look over his team again. I noticed he's got two Pokemon that could use Eviolite. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't think I'll see them in this battle because I don't know how well they do. Alright, and I've actually got hidden power water on Manectric just for the camel. Because without that, I can't touch camel with Camerupt, actually. I'm just calling it camel. Can't touch it with Manectric at all without that. So I think for that, I shouldn't have too much of a problem. I've got some things for it. Araquanid should wall it pretty well. And here he is sending the battle request. Let's go ahead and accept the battle. Alright, so let's see what my opponent has. Of course, there's that Vullaby. He's got the camera up this time. I don't think he brought it last time. And he also has, of course, Arceus, which Arceus is the most threatening thing on my opponent's team, I feel like. I feel like it'll be worth maybe leading off with Manectric. I can go ahead and Mega Evolve and then Volt Switch out. If he goes into Camerupt, we can try to hit it. Yeah, so let's see, Camerupt. A lot of Camerupts I've seen actually have the Assault Vest. I'm thinking this one could have the Assault Vest. That's very possible. Let me actually put in Assault Vest, see what it takes. Cause I've seen a lot of them with the sure it could take. Oh, it takes hidden power water very well with the Assault Vest. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. Even without the Assault Vest, it looks like it takes 1 hidden power water. So we have to do some damage to it. We have to do some damage to the Camerupt before we go in with Manectric's hidden power water. There it is. I'm not going to reveal it now. I need some more damage, like I said. And I also need... Yeah, I need to not worry about taking unnecessary damage. Defog is on Necrozma. I'm sure Volibee has Defog. Arceus carries Defog as well. I could Liquidation here. There's not really a good switch in to take Liquidation, of course. I mean, it's not going to do that much. But we get a little bit of damage. Here, I want to go my Roar, maybe. I like to get Uxie in sometime, get a Light Screen. Where does Light Screen help me? It helps against quite a few things. We'll just go Roar here. Roar should be able to take a hit from this thing pretty well. I don't know what Volibee does, though. It doesn't have weak armor because we hit it and didn't do anything. Like, it didn't get a boost. Sure, it probably has Eviolite. Why would it not have Eviolite? Araquanid did about... I want to say it's full defense. Now, that looks about right. It's a very defensive Volibee. He's going to go into Umbreon as I go into my Roar here. So, I'm going to say it's a Cleric Umbreon. Got my Roar right here. I want to... I think I would like to knock off, actually. That actually does some good things for a lot of things. I'm gonna wish. Get rid of those leftovers, at least. What about... I could go U-turn here, maybe. Drain Punch. I want a U-turn here. Now we're going to U-turn. I'm sure it's got Wish. Sure, it's got Wish. U-turn does about 40%. Drain Punch would have done 40%, but I feel like he's going to switch. What would he switch into? Totally sure. He's going to Toxic Me. Yeah, it does some good damage. Let's get in... Need something that can do a lot of damage. Sacred Sword. I'm going to get a Wish up, though. Sacred Sword does do a lot of damage. You can easily switch into something, though, to take that. Araquanid. Leech Life looks pretty decent. Togekiss doesn't do much. Manectric. Volt Switch, maybe. I'd like to get... Let's go ahead and go back into Araquanid. And I would like to get a defense drop on this thing. Or whatever switches in. I need, for a Kartana sweep, I need to get rid of Camerupt. I feel like that's the biggest thing blocking me. Also, would like to get chip damage on a few things. He's going to taunt me. I don't feel the need to go for Sticky Web. We'll get a crit, which is nice. I don't feel the need to go Sticky Webs at this moment. Just because he's got so many potential defoggers. I need to get rid of Volibee first. I think Volibee is probably the only defogger. I don't see him having defog and everything else. And now, go back into Roar. I don't know. This thing probably has Roost. I would feel like it does have Roost. Let's go see what Volibee. Not a lot of sets here in higher tiers of Volibee. But I'm fairly certain it's full defense. It's gotta be full defense, right? Flare Blitz does good damage to it. Drain Punch will do good damage if it goes for a Roost, I feel like. Let me see. Flare Blitz still does more. I think I want to go Flare Blitz on this thing. Yeah, there's the Roost. U-turn. Need to get rid of that Eviolite. Let me knock off. Alright, what item are you carrying there, Camerupt? Rocky Helmet, okay. Let's see here. It's at 50%. I have to go Raquinid, I feel like I gotta go Raquinid on this thing. Yep. No reason to stay in. Get rid of this thing, and then Manectric can Thunderbolt everything. Nothing comes in to take a Thunderbolt. And actually, if I had Manectric here at the moment, HP Water would do this. Depends on the set. I mean, it depends on the set if we had taken it out at full health. But at the moment, Manectric looks fine against this thing. Goes back into Volibee. Need a Liquidation. He's going to... Oh, that actually does a lot of damage. That's actually really bad for me. What have you seen? Roost, Brave Bird. I'm going to go Roar. I need to get Sticky Webs, because there's a few things on my opponent's team that... Yeah. Now I'm actually going to go Togekiss here. Make like a pivot. I need to get a Wish up. I really need a Wish. A Wish is very good for Incineroar, and it's good for Araquanid. I need to get health on Araquanid, so I can get the Sticky Webs. I would U-turn, but... honestly... this thing got a good chance to be faster. Let me see. We've... Calm Nut. Yeah, I'm not willing to lose Araquanid as at the moment. I've got... So my opponent still has that Gardevoir, which I need to slow down. Also this thing. Alright, Togekiss versus Umbreon. I have to Aura Sphere. I can't let him get a Wish up. Can't let him get a Wish. Alright. We'll take the Umbreon. I'm hoping that doesn't mean bad things for me. Yeah, Air Slash had a chance to not take it out. Opponent's chewing over this decision. Yeah, so that's actually really good that we've taken out my opponent's possible Cleric. Make it a little bit easier to whittle down my opponent's Pokemon. I need to get Uxie in sometime. Actually, after this, it might be a good time to get Uxie, because I think my opponent might send in something that would threaten Togekiss a bunch. So if I can get something in, great. Still kind of worried about the Necrozma. It's very possible it could try to go for a sweep. I need to take care of that because that's a big threat to my Kartana, especially if it gets that boost in speed with Rock Polish. So I need to have a way to handle that. I think Stealth Rocks would be good here. Especially for Palm Nut. Palm Nut's becoming a problem. There's the Camerupt. I've got Togekiss here. Camerupt. What are you wanting to do? Might try to Toxic. I feel like I want to Wish, though. Actually, I should be faster. Might get an Air Slash. Possible Flinch. I feel like a Wish would be better. Oh, he gets the rocks. That's actually bad. Go Uxie here. Ancient Power. Going for the boost. Okay. I'm gonna get this light screen up. And we're up speed. He's missed the Toxic, which is actually nice for us. Go Rocks. Alright. Earth Power on my Levitate. That's okay. I could Foul Play, U-turn, faster. I'll go Foul Play. Barely does anything though. Hit with a crit, which is unfortunate. I have to U-turn here. Actually, we'll just send out Araquanid to go down. It's not going to do anything anyway. And Kartana can take it out with a Leaf Blade, which looks nice. I feel like I gotta go. I'm gonna jump right into Manectric because he might see the Hidden Power Water coming. Actually, my opponent sends in Volibee, and we get a sweep going. It's 252 from both stats. Say it has Eviolite. And say we're at +1. Not necessarily. Gotta go Manectric, maybe. Go ahead, Mega Evolve. Hidden Power Water. I mean, I feel like this is actually a really easy to see thing that I'm going to do, but I feel like I need to do it. I don't have any other option at the moment. I need to get rid of this thing so I can Thunderbolt. If I can start Thunderbolting things, it's going to be great. I've eliminated a possible Wish Passer, unless... Last time, he had that one move on his Gardevoir. Alright, we will take that. The Manectric takes care of Camerupt. with that out of the way, we can Thunderbolt freely. Say my opponent goes into Necrozma. I'm sure it is a Swords Dance type set. Thunderbolt 2-hit KOs it. Say Gardevoir comes in. Thunderbolt 3-hit KOs. So, but we could take a hit from Mega Gardevoir. Say my opponent goes into Arceus. Thunderbolt does some decent damage, but not where I would like it. What I'd have to do is probably Volt Switch into something. Probably Volt Switch into Uxie. So I can go for Foul Play and punish Arceus for going Swords Dance. And then go into, here comes Rosma. It's the last one he brought. It is a set that's going to try to set up on me. Thunderbolt would be nice. I'm faster. Volt Switch does good damage. I can go into Kiss, maybe. Volt Switch into Kiss. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Go Volt Switch into Togekiss. Try to Calm Mind. It's faster. I'd like to Wish, so I can get Roar in here. Here it has what's that move? Power Gem. That plus special attack. Power Gem does not take out Incineroar. You still have the Assault Vest, correct? Knockoff does good damage. I don't know if I like this matchup. I mean, honestly, if he has Earthquake, this set, we should take a Power Gem, it says. I'm gonna pop a Z move. Take out my Kiss more than likely, yeah. Kartana can come in. Leaf Blade, maybe? Could Incineroar take a hit? I need Kartana at decent health. That's why I'm hesitant in going into it. Let's go ahead and send out a Roar. I don't know if that was a good... I'm going to knock off here, though. I would much have rather gotten that Sticky Web up. There's a good chance Volbeat has Tailwind, correct? I'm thinking it might. Go down to an Earthquake no matter what. Or Gem does take it. Hey. Have to go Kartana. And I have to Leaf Blade. I've got no other options at this point. Leaf Blade will take it out. My opponent goes Volibee. We do in that situation. We would have outsped, or at least been able to take one power gem. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have outsped, but I was hoping we could take one power gem. Only we weren't able to. Leaf Blade only does around 30% to Volibee. I feel like I could go Uxie here. I'm a Netric, though. Yeah, we should be able to take anything from this thing once we get Manectric in. I need chip damage on it, and then maybe we can get a Kartana sweep. Smart Strike takes out Gardevoir pretty easily. Roost. Eviolite, Thunderbolt. Not quite take it down, but it does a lot of damage. So I'm going to go for it. My only hope. Alright, we'll take this thing out, which is nice. I think we'll see Arceus now. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure we see Arceus. Lana need chip damage for Sacred Sword knockout. Uxie can take a few hits. Aren't we Toxic Poison? No, we're about 80%. Nice. Manectric doesn't really want to face down Arceus. Have to Volt Switch. Get Chip. Maybe bring Uxie in. I know we're faster. We're 100% faster. Unless it's Scarfed, which would be very surprising. But I'm sure it is the Extreme Killer variant, because that's the most common variant you'll see. It does so little damage. Get Uxie back in here. Uxie is the only thing that can safely switch in. Shadow Force. Oh. Shadow Force. Faster than me. Should take a hit. Get a foul play for chip. We really need that chip damage. Light Screen this turn, because I could see him going Shadow Force again. I think Light Screen would be worth up. Because if you go Shadow Force, I can't touch him anyway. But at least if I get a Light Screen up, that makes it where Gardevoir has a tougher time hitting me later in the end game. This is actually very close. Really need Manectric, and I really need Kartana for this end game. Go and bring in that Gardevoir. Get the light squid. Uxie. Got light screen up. Your turn does decent damage, actually. It's faster, so. Then we go into Manectric afterwards. Thunderbolt does some good damage. We'd have to go Kartana. I'm going to U-turn here. You take the Hyper Voice. U-turn for Chip. Kartana come in. And we have to Smart Strike here. Yeah, we have to Smart Strike. No other option, really. Smart Strike take out Arceus. Not quite. Does good chip though. What about Volibee? Not quite either. But I have to go Smart Strike. Alright, we'll take that. And get a boost too, which is nice. We are at +1. Does about 50% actually. Smart Strike it. He's got Heat Wave. Dang. That's actually very bad. Oh man, that's horrible. The burn. We lived that though, but we got burnt, and that's actually really bad. Really bad. Well, well, well. Burnt. That might be the game, actually. I don't see how we come back from that. I should have played it like that. I should have saw that. I should have saw that. That bites. Really, I don't think I've got anything that can take a hit very well. I think Arceus kills us at the end of the game. Man, that burn actually hurt really bad. Burn was like terrible. If we didn't get burnt, we would still be in this game right now. We would have actually taken out this thing, and then Arceus would have went down to a +2 Leaf Blade. I'm 100% sure. That burn. That burn. Ah. We go into Manectric. Yeah. Man, this is actually really bad. It's actually really bad. Arceus has access to recover too, doesn't it? Alright, so likely that we're going to win this one, I think. Roost. Really all we can do is Thunderbolt. Might be able to lower its attack. A quick switch, maybe. Not worth it. I'm gonna return. It's up to you. Got a sacred sword. It's up to you, Kartana. I know you're burnt, but you can still take... Oh, good game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man, we did it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close to the hilt. Oh, good game. Oh my gosh, what a relief. That was so close. I was already tasting defeat there. Then Tetra goes down to Arc. And then Kartana takes out the Arc. Oh my gosh. Well, Kartana, the God Slayer. 2 times Kartana has taken down God itself. I love Kartana. This is one of the best Pokemon, and I honestly thought it was over with that burn. Oh, but with that chip damage from Manectric, we were able to do it. Alright, good game. Good game, Ominious Acid. Thank you all for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.